Hello, my friends, and happy Saturday. It is Saturday. It is unbelievably gorgeous here in South Jersey. Yesterday, we've had some heat. We've had some, 95 degree days with incredible humidity. Today, it is 74 with 43% humidity. Now, granted, it's still very early in the morning, but I don't think it's supposed to get over 76 today, so it's going to be gorgeous today and tomorrow. And then we get another little blast of heat next week, but that's okay. I don't mind the heat. I love it. And it's summer. That's what summer's all about. So I am going to, if you saw my grocery haul on Friday, I picked up some beef bones at the Amish market. I only picked up 3 pounds. As I was deciding on how I'm going to do my bone broth, my beef bone broth, you know what? If I'm going to do it, I'm just going to make a ton of it. So I'm going to head to the butcher this morning, a different butcher, and get some more beef bones. Hopefully they'll be a little cheaper than the Amish market. The Amish market's a little bougie. So I'm hoping that the slaughterhouse, it's about 25 minutes away. And it's a true slaughterhouse. Like, they do everything right there. And I did call to make sure they had bones, and they do sell most of their bones wholesale to someone, but she said they always keep some. So I'm going to run over there this morning and get some bones, because this bone broth is probably going to be like a 48-hour process. I'm going to cook the bones slow. I'm going to roast them first, and then I'm going to cook them in my electric roaster really, really slow, probably for 24 to 36 hours. And then I'm going to can up the broth. So it'll be a couple day process for me. I probably won't do the canning until Monday. We'll see. So that was an unexpected addition to my day. I really didn't have any huge plans. I had some kind of fun play plans. I want to make a few things with some essential oils and stuff. We have 5 o'clock mass tonight, and then tonight is, if you saw my menu plan from last week, we have a thing going on tonight called a Eucharistic procession after mass. We're going down to Atlantic City with our church and all the other churches in the Camden Diocese, and we're doing what's called a Eucharistic procession. So that's going to be tonight after 5 o'clock mass. So our day is pretty much done once church time hits. Because we probably won't be home until about 11. Me, Doug, and Andrew are going to that. Adam has to work today. He is guarding a private party at someone's home. So that's what he's doing. But anyway, and then tomorrow we have, what do we have? Oh, and Andrew has to go this afternoon for fingerprinting and background check for the state of Pennsylvania. You know, we've already done it for Maryland. We've already done it for Jersey. Now it's time to do it for Pennsylvania. So him and Doug are going to take a ride over. It's about 20 minutes away in like Media, PA. They're going to go over there this afternoon. His appointment's at 1:30. Tomorrow we are celebrating Adam's birthday again, but with my sister and her family. We're going to a brewery. So that'll be a lot of fun. That's not till 4:30 because Adam's working tomorrow. So anyway, that's what's happening here. So not too busy of a weekend, not too crazy. Hoping to get some stuff accomplished. Last night when we were cleaning out the 2 brooders that we have the Cornish rocks in, we put them outside in their hoop coop. So it was really good that we did that, because we saw a couple flaws in it that we need to correct before they are out there full time. We were actually going to put them out there full time this weekend, but because the temperatures are only supposed to be like 50 at night, I don't want to do that. Sorry, I keep looking down at my bacon. And we're also not going to be around a lot this weekend, so I'd rather wait until like Monday or Tuesday and put them out there when we are home and I can kind of monitor them. And like I said, we found a couple design flaws that need to be corrected, so it's all good. That's about it. I will take you along with us this weekend and share our life with you. Okay, we have arrived at the butcher. We are number 114 and they are on 97, so about 25 minutes, so not bad. And what you do is they just write your tag number down, my 114, and then they put my phone number down. And when they get to my group, they'll call us, and then we go stand in line. So not too horrible. So we're going to sit here and listen to our Bible in a year. And if we get done that, I brought my book. So definitely using our time wisely. Okay, that was totally worth the drive. Like I said, it's about 25 minutes and the wait, because we got a whole box full of bones for $15. Yes, they had huge bags of bones. I don't even know how many pounds, for $6. So I got 2 of those, and then I got a couple, they had joint and knuckle. So I got a couple of those. They cut them down for us, and they charged me $3 for those. So I am so super excited. Forget the bougie Amish market. I'm coming here from now on. We got breakfast going. I had leftover potatoes from dinner last night, so I just cut those up and cooking those up. Some bacon. Adam already ate. And then I'm going to do some eggs and some sourdough English muffins. A nice big hearty breakfast. It is actually more like brunch time. Okay, sitting down to brunch. I have leftover potatoes from last night that I just fried up, and potatoes are 0 for me. I have 2 eggs over light, 2 pieces of center cut bacon for 2 points, and an English muffin. It's probably not even 3 points because it's really tiny, but I'm going to give it 3 points for the English muffin. So 5 points for my breakfast this morning, or brunch, I should say. Okay, breakfast is all cleaned up. So now I am going to boil my bones. I think I did too many for this, but it'll be fine. I'm probably going to end up making a couple batches. Like, I got bone wasted, but it's all good. I am going to boil these. It said bring it to a boil and let them simmer for 20 minutes and then roast them. So that's what I'm going to do while I figure out what's next on my list. Doug ran over to Jason, the Average J. I will leave his channel linked below. Go check him out. He is a very good friend of ours. He's our chicken buddy. We went to school together, although he's younger than me. So go check out his channel and show him some subscription love. And yeah, Doug went over there to drop off watermelon rind. You know, I eat a lot of watermelon and cantaloupe. And we saved the rinds for the chickens. They love it. But I just have too many that we can use before it gets funky. So Doug took one over to Jason for his little girls. And then Doug wants to go. There's 3 cars he wants to look at. Yes, we are still looking for a car for Adam or Andrew or Doug, whoever. We still need one more car. And he found 3 that he wants to go look at, but he's not going to have time before he has to take Andrew. So he might do that between Andrew and church. We'll see. We'll figure it all out. It'll all get done. It always does. So I'm trying to decide now what I want to do. I think I might go down and clean the freezer. Okay, my bones are done boiling, so I have them in my roasting pan. I have 2 more roasting pans because I have a lot of bones. I did a lot. So then I'm going to pop them in the oven at 425. And I'm going to let them roast for 20 minutes and then check on them. You want all this, well, you want the fat to render, and you want all the meat that's left on there to get nice and deep brown and caramelized. And that's just going to add flavor to the broth. Okay, got 2 trays roasting away. We'll check on them in a little bit. Well, it's a little better. Not much, because that is not going to be enough space for 13 chickens. But hopefully we'll be able to eat some of it down and do a little bit more rearranging before July 30th. So feeling pretty good about it. Got rid of a lot of just old stuff, moved stuff around a little bit, so now I know what's in here and we can get using it because I don't want to lose it. We definitely need to get eating applesauce because there's a lot. This is why I'm so glad I'm really starting to can everything, because I'd much rather have all this applesauce on the shelf than in the freezer, so that'll definitely be a project for the fall. Okay, friends, here goes nothing. I got the entire roaster ready to go. It is on 225 degrees and it'll be there until Monday. So I still have these bones left. We're going to do it in the Instant Pot too and see what happens with that, because why not? Okay, I wish I had the camera going because watching Andrew and I try to wrap this was hysterical. It is the jankiest wrapping job we ever did. This is one of Doug's Father's Day gifts, but we didn't want to wrap it like it was. So we tried to wrap cardboard around it first and then wrap it. Oh my gosh, it's a hot mess. It's a pitchfork. Yeah, that's what that is. It's a pitchfork. It's a hot mess. The rest of his gifts are neatly wrapped and contained in a bag. But yeah, that, not so much. I can't wait till he sees it. What an afternoon. So we are on our way to church. And right after that, like I said, we board the bus and head to Atlantic City. Adam's working. We bought a car. I told you Doug was going to look at a couple different ones. Used car. We're not sure who it's going to be for, if it's going to be Adam or Andrew. My feeling is Andrew because our Honda, our CRV has a little more miles on it. Adam will be driving it to school, but he really doesn't drive anywhere once he gets to school. I mean, maybe, you know, here or there to the, like if they go out to eat or something, but Andrew will be putting a lot more miles on it, going from his house to his teaching job and back again and all that. So we will probably give this, Andrew will probably take this one. It is a cute little bright blue Nissan Sentra. It's really adorable. It's got a sunroof and everything, so we will see. Or they can switch off if they want, like if they want to switch off at Christmas time or whatever, so we'll see. But they are going to, Doug thought it had a little shimmy to it, so they are replacing the brakes and the rotors for us before we purchase it, so that was good. But Doug was very happy with it, so he left a deposit on it, and we will be picking it up sometime next week. I'm not sure when. My bone broth is lightly simmering away, so that's good. And I also put it in the Instant Pot, so hopefully we'll have a lot of beef bone broth, and I still have that whole big bag of bones, so I just tossed those into the freezer. They'll need to come out though before processing day of the chickens because I need every square inch available. So we will see. So that is it. The next time I talk to you, we will probably be in Atlantic City for the Eucharistic procession. We are home. It is 11:30. I am so tired. Very tired. But I just want to get this bone broth strained off and in the fridge. The one from the Instant Pot. It's okay. It needs more salt. I thought it would have a little bit more depth of flavor, but we'll see. I'm so tired I can't even think, but yes, I am going to get this in the fridge and get to bed because I am tired and we have a long day tomorrow. So I have to let Doug sleep in, so I'm going to get up and do the chickens since it's Father's Day. I will catch you all in the morning. Oh, you saw what I had for dinner. They had beautiful dinner from a local restaurant. It was grilled chicken, like thin cutlets with a little bit of cheese and roasted red pepper. It was so good, but the bread was way too much, so I ate a couple bites of the bread, but then just was eating the chicken and the peppers and the cheese. It was very, very good. And they also had sausage and pepper sandwiches, which I heard were very good too. So yeah, it was very nice of them to do all that. And I put the video and pictures in of the Eucharistic procession. That was really, it was very, very nice. It was freezing cold. Freezing cold. So, yeah. Just glad to be home. I cannot wait to climb into bed. So, I will see you all in the morning, my friends. Good morning, friends, and happy Sunday. And to all the dads out there and all the pet dads and human dads and bonus dads and just anyone that acts like a dad, happy Father's Day. I was up early to take care of the chickens. They were screaming this morning. We've been letting them out a lot earlier just because of schedules, and I guess they're getting used to that because they were screaming at 10:07 this morning, like, let us out of here. But it's so funny. I walked out and I just said, girls, be quiet. I'm coming. And they did. They like stopped all the squawking and waited patiently for me to get all the waters filled, everything, and let them out. It was so funny. It's like they knew what I was saying. I don't know. Or maybe they just heard my voice and realized I was coming. I don't know. But Adam is up and out already. He went to 7:30 Mass because he has to work today. I am working on coffee and tea because everybody needs that. And I also came down to check on my broth. Oh my gosh, the whole house smells amazing. It did cook down a lot, so I added water. I should have showed you before it cooked down. I added more water like the directions said. So I'll get that nice and heated up. I'll turn the heat up to like 250 until it starts, and then I wasn't thinking. I should have. The broth that I made in the Instant Pot didn't look nearly as nice as the broth that's in the roaster. It's just a lot lighter and all. So I should have poured that into the roaster. So once this cooks down again, that's what I'm going to do. It did exactly what it was supposed to do last night. The fat's on the top. So I will just remove all that fat from the top and add that back into the roaster. So anyway, I'm going to go make coffee and tea and go serve it to Doug. He is resting still in bed. So it's exactly what I wanted him to do today. And then we're going to do Father's Day gifts before Adam goes to work. So anyway, I will catch up with you later. Okay, starting our Father's Day gifts early because, well, Adam has to go to work. So Doug is opening the big green monster first. Yes, we didn't want him to know it was a pitchfork. So we put it in the boxes and wrapped the boxes.
There's a story behind this. American Gothic. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
See how long to stay white.
Yeah.
Box.
Hey, now we can match. Look, keeping it real. That's what you have.
Cool. Thank you. Very cool. Fishing socks.
Is
I wonder.
Inside joke here. Inside joke.
Ah!
What is it? What is it, Doug?
Avatar, about 5 years too late.
10 years.
10 years too late? I literally ordered that from the diner when we were talking about it.
Oh, yeah. Funny. This is too much, by the way.
I told her that.
It's not too much.
Yes, it is.
You are the best husband and father in the entire world. It's not enough.
It's too much.
This is something that I thought was really cool.
Awesome.
Right?
I like that.
Turn it around.
Cool shirt.
You're welcome. I was the one that picked that up. I was proud of myself for that one.
I like that. That's awesome. Empty box.
A box!
It's a box.
awesome.
Hold it up. He's not getting a facial. He's getting a massage.
How do you know that? I might want a facial.
Well, then that's okay. You can get a facial. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, all the boys are fed. I did not eat yet. Just not ready to eat yet. It is 10:43. I am making some vegan brownies. Adam wants brownies for his birthday cake today at the brewery. So I'm going to make Adam's favorite brownies. But my sister and her husband went vegan about a month or two ago. I guess 2 months now. Yeah, 2 months, 3 months ago. And I want them to be able to partake in the festivities. So while the rest of us are having pizza and wings, we are getting vegan options at a vegan restaurant for them today. And I'm making a pan of vegan brownies for them. So this is my first foray into vegan cooking. I've got my vegan egg here. This is flaxseed and water. I've got vegan butter. And then everything else is vegan. Cocoa powder's vegan. My sugar's vegan. The chocolate chips I bought are vegan. So I think we're going to be good. I'll let you know how they turn out. They're certainly not low point. They're not healthy from any standpoint because they've got sugar, and the vegan butter is nothing but seed oils. So definitely not a good choice. But anyway, we're going to give them a try and see what happens. Okay, the vegan brownies are in the oven, and I will tell you, I tasted the batter, and it is delicious. So I'm anxious to try one. I'll take a little corner of one. I'm also going to make a vegan peanut butter buttercream for the top. So this is what happens when 4 people eat eggs 2 days in a row, and you love giving eggs to family and friends. Yep, not an egg in the house. We're seeing my nephews today, and we don't get to see them as often as we'd like, so I always try to give them eggs when we see them. So yeah, I had to stalk the girls to make the brownies. Adam's brownies, of course, not the vegan ones, but Adam's brownies. I was hoping they laid early, and they did, but that's the state of our eggs, my friends. Okay, it is 11:45. I am taking a breather to eat my brunch. What I have today, I have some watermelon cantaloupe, 1 cup of that, 0 points for me. I have some of my homemade yogurt with homemade strawberry jam on top. I have 1/3 of a cup. This is 1 point, and I have just enough granola to make it 0 points, and the jam is 0 points, so this is 1. Then I have a 3-point English muffin with 0 point homemade jam on it. So 4 points for my breakfast this morning. Yeah. Still not dressed yet, but I've been working in the kitchen, that's why. Why bother getting all dressed up and, So, I tried the vegan brownies. They are so fudgy, super duper fudgy. And it did say that they were fudgy, not cake-like, and they are really fudgy. But absolutely delicious. Crazy high in points, 2 cups of sugar, half a cup of vegan butter. So, not low in points, but I did take a little taste, and they are very good. So I'm glad I made them, and that way my brother and sister-in-law can join in the celebration. The vegan restaurant's getting on my last nerve, though. They close early today. They close at 3, and I don't like to complain. I don't. So I had an idea. I called the bar, and I said, look, is there any way I can have the vegan restaurant deliver at 3 o'clock? We'll be there at 4:30. And the girl's like, absolutely. She said, well, we'll hold your order behind the bar, blah, blah, blah. Just give me your name, all that. I said, okay, great. So nice. So then I called the vegan restaurant, and I said, I want to place an order, but here's the deal. I said, is there any, I know you close at 3. I said, we're having a party at the brewery at 4:30. Is there any way that you can deliver my order at 3 o'clock when you close over to next door? It is next door. It is the next door over. Can you do that? Oh, no, we can't. So we're super duper busy because of Juneteenth and Father's Day. She said, we just can't. I said, but it's at the very end of, make our order last and, deliver it on your way out. She's like, nope, we can't. I said, okay, fine. I said, we'll come and pick it up, and we'll drive the 25 minutes there. We'll pick it up. We'll bring it home, and then we'll go back. I said, it's fine. All the gas, and, my gas guzzling minivan with the another little piece of brownie. Impact on the planet, but that's okay. So I said, can I at least order everything now and pay for it just to streamline things? Oh, no. It's first come, first served. You'll have to do that when you come in. You'll just have to come in. She said, you don't have to come in till like 3. We close at 3. She said, but we're so busy because of the 2 holidays. She said, we'll still be here. I'm like, yeah, I'm not chance on that. No. Because my luck, I said, I'll be there at 2:30. So I'm going to run up at 2:30, get the order, drive back home. Adam gets done work at 3:30, and we were leaving here at 4 o'clock to get to the brewery. So lots of driving. It is what it is. So that's what we're doing. I was just hoping they would be a little bit more accommodating since it was the end of the day and, all that. And whatever. It's okay. We'll make it work because we always do. That's what I do. I fix things. I make things work. I make everybody happy. That's my lot in life. So anyway, I think I'm finally going to maybe go get a shower. Adam's regular brownies came out of the oven. They look wonderful. So I have to make the buttercreams. I'm not going to put the buttercream on the vegan brownies. I'm going to keep that on the side in case they don't want it. But I am going to, I think, frost Adam's because it's what he wants. So anyway, the next time you see me will probably be at the brewery. Oh, I can show you what Doug's doing outside. I told you we had some design flaws with the hoop coop, so that's what he is working on, just changing that up a little bit. He spent a bunch of time in the garden this morning harvesting and deadheading some things and picking the suckers off the tomatoes and all that. So he gets to spend all this time out on this beautiful day. It is only like 70 degrees. It is gorgeous. And I'm stuck in the kitchen. I think I need to get out here for a little bit. So the vegan food saga continues. I did what they told me to do. They said, don't, come up like 2:15, between 2:15 and 3 o'clock, real close to closing, blah, blah, blah. And I said, are you sure that's going to be okay? You're saying how busy you are. Yep, that'll be perfect. Come up then. Okay. Doug got there at 2:15. They were completely out of all the food. Kitchen was closed. Whatever. So, plan B, I ran out and got a tomato pie for the vegans. So that way they will have something to eat. Because I'm the hostess. I have to feed them. And now I don't have time to do anything. So we got a tomato pie. So it works. It was just frustrating because, I wanted to order and pay and everything. And so, but no harm, no foul. They can have some tomato pie. So that way they'll be having pizza just like us. And it'll all be good. So I did check. The tomato pie is vegan. So thumbs up on that one. We are packing up and heading to the brewery. So I will see you there, my friends. Well, as you saw, it's bright. I did not really pick up the camera too much because we were just having such a great time. Just so much fun. Just love getting together with family and enjoying each other's company and telling stories, and you know how it is. So I threw in some pictures of everybody with the birthday boy. This was my sister and her husband, and her 2 sons and their 2 girlfriends, and my niece Stacy. So I just threw in some pictures of everybody, and we had a blast. And we are on our way home now. And I ate too much. I had 2 slices of pizza, 2 wings, and half of a vegan cupcake. Yep. Oh, I thought Doug was going to say something. He just yawned.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So, did you have a good time, Adam?
Very good time.
Did you have a good time, Andrew?
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. So, we did overeat a little bit. I'm not going to lie to you because what's the point?
I had 3 brownies. So worth it.
Adam had 3 brownies. I didn't have any brownies. I had
a brownie.
I had half of a vegan cupcake. But 2 slices of pizza and 2 wings. So, yeah. It is what it is. And you know what? It's okay because I'm done for the night and tomorrow we're right back on plan. Celebrations happen, things happen, and it's how you treat them after they happen. I could easily say, oh, you know what? I overate today. I went over my points today. I mean, I used my weeklies, so I'm really not even over, but I don't generally use a lot of weeklies, so. And I could say, you know what? Forget about it. I'm just gonna eat my face off and I'll start again on weigh-in day or after weigh-in day, or I'll, you know, whatever. But I don't do that. When I have a day where I overeat, I just get right back on the next day and do everything that I know I need to do. Because friends, life is going to happen. Celebrations are going to happen. We are not going to be perfect 100% of the time. If you are, then good for you. You're some sort of super bot. I'm not. And I admit it. So I enjoyed myself. I had a great time. Did I need both pieces of pizza? Probably not, but I wanted to taste all the different kind of pizzas we bought. And I don't feel overly stuffed. I don't feel disgusting. I just, probably because we were standing up and moving around the whole time too, and not just sitting and eating. You know, we were mingling and talking. But bottom line is, it happens, you just get right back on. You don't make excuses. You don't make excuses why you're gonna wait. You just get right back on. So that's what I plan to do. This tray of brownies that I have a tray of brownies left. I ain't touching them. Nope. If Adam doesn't want them, they're going in the freezer. And then we can... Well, you're not going to eat the whole tray.
You think? That is the worst thing you could
I will honestly say it is one of the best brownie recipes ever. Adam found it on All Recipes. So anyway, my friends, that is it. I am calling it a night. We are going to go home, and I
can't see this.
I think we're actually not going to do anything tonight. Like, we have no projects to do.
No.
Wow. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to read my book. That's what I'm going to do. So I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I know we did, and I'm excited for the week to come. Next weekend, Andrew moves into his temporary housing for grad school, so it'll be another crazy weekend, and I will certainly bring you along. But I'll see you all on tomorrow. You can hang out with me tomorrow. Tuesday, I have 2 videos going up, and they're both at 9 o'clock. You know, we always have our Tagless Tuesday or No Tag Tuesday that goes up at 9 o'clock on Tuesday. And we should go home and film that tag. I think that's what we'll do. And I also have a collab that's going up on Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock. It is hosted by Sandy over at Life with Sandy. It is all about tips and tricks to help you navigate summer. So make sure you check that out. I think there's about 10 or 11 people participating in that, and I'm sure you will get some great tips. So check those out on Tuesday, and I'll be back Wednesday with my weigh-in. So I will see you so much this week, my friends, and I am looking forward to it. Thanks for taking time out of your busy day to spend it with me. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would absolutely love you to hit that subscribe button. One of my goals in the beginning of the year was to hit 15,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and I'm about a little more than 1,000 away. So if you haven't already subscribed, I would greatly appreciate if you would hit that subscribe button and help me to reach that goal. So thanks again, my friends, and I will catch you in my next video. I'll leave a couple linked here that you can go check out in the meantime.